Hi, I'm Callie and I'm a student at West Virginia University. I'm going to talk about how to apply for on-campus living. Our 12 residence halls vary by size, area of campus where they're located, and amenities like suite-style living, on-site dining halls, and spaces where you can study with friends. You can also choose how many roommates to have and who they will be. We also offer living learning communities, where you can live with people with the same major or interest as you. To get started applying for housing, you first have to pay your academic deposit. About 48 hours after paying it, you can find your new on-campus home. The housing application usually becomes available in early October for the following year's fall class. You may select your space anytime between early October and the end of February, when self-selection closes. The earlier you apply, the more options you will have. Log into myhousing.wvu.edu to start. WVU Duo will ask for authentication to prove you are really you. On the screen that pops up, please click on the words Housing Application in the top left. Please choose the term you will be applying for. There is a line of horizontal dots along the top of your screens. These show your progress through the application. Be sure to read over the cancellation policy. Next, your personal details should appear. If you need to make any changes to this info, go to the student portal to update. Fill in your emergency contact. The next part asks if you need an accessibility or other type of accommodation for housing. Say yes only if you have special housing needs. If you do, you will not be able to self-select space, but the Office of Accessibility Services will work with the Housing Assignments team to identify the space that meets your needs best. Please contact the Office of Accessibility Services so you can meet with an accessibility specialist. The following section is about being exempt from the requirement that all first-year students live on campus. Unless your permanent home is within 50 miles of Morgantown, you're married, have a child, have served 1 year in the military, or are 21 by September 1, you will not be exempt. Planning or proposing to live with a sibling or other relative does not qualify you as a commuter student. Okay, after you've probably entered that you are not exempt, please read over the terms and conditions carefully. You will need to know your WVU ID number here. It's time to pay the $225 housing deposit. It will be applied to your room charges on your WVU student account. And now the fun part, creating your roommate profile. These questions will help find someone compatible. So tell the truth. Do you like to stay up late? Get up early? Are you a neat freak or are you more messy? There's a space to describe yourself and add your social accounts so potential roommates can contact you. After the roommate profile, you'll see info on living learning communities. Learn more about these optional groups on the drop-down menu or clicking on an icon. They are a great way to meet friends and find your niche on campus. Even if you say you're interested now, you can always change your mind later. The room preference section lets us know what type of hall you prefer, the area of campus where you want to live, and the number of roommates you'd want. This is valuable if anything has to change later or if you are assigned after self-selection closes. Let's move on to the room selection part. Here, you'll see what rooms are available right now, in real time. Using the drop-down menus on the left, you can pick a hall and it will show what is open. For example, if you pick a double room in Bennett Tower, rooms with at least one space available will appear. Your potential roommate is listed and you can check out their details. Even potential suite mates show up, your future neighbors. You can change rooms, self-select, up until late February by navigating to the room change step in the housing portal. You can always find your current assignment and roommate or suite mate information at the application status page. After self-selection closes, we will match up students with rooms and roommates based on the preferences you've entered. We work hard at connecting people with the place they want to be and who they want to live with. If you do not receive your preferred space, you can submit a room change request via the portal until July 1. One last thing to check out here is the renter's insurance section. We encourage all residents to have insurance to protect their personal belongings. And that's it. Thanks for watching this video. If you need any help, just send an email to wvu-assign@mail.wvu.edu or call 304-293-2811. As a WVU student living on campus, there will always be someone around to help you, no matter what you need. Welcome home.